that would have a debilitating effect on the nation, because banks wouldn't be able to trade, whether it's military operations, they themselves would slow down, and things would come to a grinding halt. Now, while the NCSC has done a lot to counter the digital attacks, I think the physical infrastructure, in particular, whether it's undersea cables and gas pipelines, as we've seen towards Eastern Europe, but undersea cables is something that our Joint Committee on National Security Strategy is actually looking at, and we will be undertaking an inquiry into that. But what's your view that we are not doing enough to protect that physical infrastructure, because that would have a debilitating effect on the nation, because banks wouldn't be able to trade, whether it's military operations, they themselves would slow down, and things would come to a grinding halt. Do you think that we are paying enough attention to that physical infrastructure, and what can be done?
Well, it's a societal choice, this. I think, to be honest, the facts are now self-evident. The cables issue specifically has been very much in the public eye as a result of what has apparently been going on in the Baltic. And we've been warned. And in practice, this has been something that particularly Russia has been focused on for a long time. So, and indeed the solution, I think, is pretty clear, which is the need to invest for resilience and ensure that we have a wide set of redundant systems that mean that we're not vulnerable to single catastrophic interventions. And this is about much, much more than cables. This is about our supply chain generally.
Great.
The societal choice, to be clear, is if you are going to essentially internalize that risk into the economics, that will cost money. Britain is in a difficult fiscal situation. It's a really, really tough choice. So it seems to me that's an area where politicians in particular need to be very, very clear about the choices that exist.